Now I want to set you a challenge. So the research tells us that if we can replace that self-critical voice with a more self-compassionate voice and pay more attention to that self-compassionate voice, not only will we feel better and our mental health will be better, but we're also going to be more likely to actually persist at things that are difficult and accomplish the things that are important to us. But it's one thing to intellectually understand something or to read the research about it. It's another thing to actually personally experience it for yourself. So this is where the challenge comes in. Over the next week, I challenge you to alternate your days. So on day one, that's the self-critical day. And as soon as you wake up, mindfully think about everything that happens to me today. I'm going to let that critical voice, whatever name I've given it, like Voldemort, I'm going to let Voldemort loose every time something goes wrong or every time something unexpected happens. And it's going to be critical and hard and telling me I need to do better, I'm not good enough. Let that criticism rife. On day two, your challenge is to just gently pause that critical voice and to put it to the side for the day. And no matter what happens throughout the day, to let that self-compassionate part of you or that self-kind part of you to be the dominant voice. So when things go wrong, think about, look, anyone in this situation might feel upset by this. Or what would I say to a good friend who is experiencing this instead of me? And let that self-compassionate part of you be really strong. And then alternate. So one day self-criticism, one day self-compassion. And at the end of each day, pick an outcome that's important to you. It might be your mood or how you're feeling. It might be more concrete, like how much work you get done. It might be social, like how connected you feel with other people. Whatever's important to you in that for that week, pick that as an outcome and record data. So at the end of each day, just keep a record of how well you hit your goal or didn't hit your goal. And at the end of the week, compare those self-compassionate days to those self-critical days. Because the best way to genuinely learn or believe in something is to experiment with it. So this week, I invite you to take on the experiment challenge.